Hold on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Silky, why you coming up in here laughing? I ain't even said nothing yet. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I just woke up. I'm waiting on y'all to come in here. Just read the freaking title. Just read the freaking title. Cause I just woke up. I haven't even started with my day. I was getting ready to book a load, seeing if I wanted to work today or not. And I get a call. Well, not even me. Somebody gets a call letting me know that there's a video of me out on YouTube at a truck stop. And instantly, I'm thinking about the content that I posted with the Asian My Show. I didn't post it with him, but I posted content of me and on my TikTok, and it was shared by the Asian My Show. So I'm like, no problem, nothing about that, because if I posted content and made it public, then that's fine. And you reshare it or reuse it or break my content up, that's fine. So no, I'm not talking about the Asian My Show. Just to clear the air on that, if y'all wondering. Shout out to Asian My. He respectfully reused my content in a positive way. Lord. Oh my God, y'all. So let me just tell you guys, and this is not, let me tell you, this is not for views or anything. This is just a matter of why. Like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all have been watching me for years, and I'm so emotional. I'm trying not, normally I'm smiling, y'all. Normally I'm smiling, and y'all know that. I'm trying not to get emotional, but this shit pissed me off. Y'all have never seen me emotional. Lord, girl, and y'all, let me tell y'all, I think I'm about to come on my period. So if y'all see me crying, that's probably the reason. This shit pissed me off. When I tell you, it had my blood boiling. But girl, oh my God, it had my blood boiling. Girl, PMS, girl, toughen up, girl, toughen up. It's just too much stuff going on. Whew. Y'all, I'm trying to get it together. But a combination of this and PMS is just like too much for me. Whew. Y'all, give me a second. Give me a second. I need somebody to make me laugh or something, because your girl is over here like super emotional. Let me drink some water. I'm over here shaking. I'm over here shaking. I just woke up. So, let me tell you guys. Y'all have never seen me do a video collab with a male trucker. I have never, I told y'all, I'm not gonna be those female truckers. You see, female truckers you will never see me getting in another trucker's vehicle, truck, to do a video collab. Y'all have been watching me for years, and I have always tried to be that female that puts out information without sexualizing my content, Now, if you go to my TikTok, my personal life, yeah, I post some sexy stuff on there and everything. But my YouTube channel, I have tried to keep it trucking information. So therefore, I try to do stuff. I know that I am an attractive female, and I know some of y'all probably like, whatever. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But when I first started out my YouTube channel, I tried to push information without trying to, no shots to nobody, no other female YouTube truckers, but I tried to push information, give you guys the information, and let you guys know that it's more to me than just looks. So, and I feel like I've succeeded in that. This shit pissed me off. Like, I cannot get it out. Like, I cannot get it out. Oh, Lord. I didn't even know I was going to cry, y'all. That's crazy. I'm trying to get this information out. Oh, Lord. PMS. So, on my videos, you guys have never seen me wearing anything sexy or overly sexy, walking around my truck. You have always seen me in my seat, or if someone's recording me, like if my ex was recording me, I had a t-shirt, jeans, something simple. Because I have respect for myself. Oh my God. When I tell you guys I feel like this made me want to get violent. Like, seriously. Hold on, y'all. This don't make no sense. Y'all caught me at the wrong time where my damn period is about to start. So I can't even stop crying. I'm super emotional. And I usually don't tell you that, but that's the reason why I'm so emotional, because it's just a combination of that and this at the same time. I feel like I need a bowl of ice cream. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, the person that I'm talking about male truckers, period. But the person that I'm talking about is Black Mamba Trucking Bass and Semi. Y'all just see me do a video shouting out all the YouTube truckers on my subscription list. And I subscribe to this guy. I subscribe to this guy because he does beats in his truck. But because y'all know I love installing stuff in my truck. I have an old school truck. He has an old school truck. So I subscribe to all those channels with people who do stuff to their truck. So I ran into him at a truck stop. No, I was at a truck stop, fueling my truck at the Petro Atlanta, fueling my truck. Now, when I'm in my truck, I do wear dresses. I wear all the stuff. I wear dresses. I wear different clothing. But when I record my videos, I purposely wear a t-shirt, something simple that's going to keep the information on what I am saying to you guys and not, because I don't want you guys to get distracted, and I want you to focus on my content, my message. So if I wanted to sexualize my content, I would have done that. I could have easily done that. But that's people's choice. This man literally walked up to me while I was fueling my truck and introduced himself and said that he had over 100,000 subscribers, which that was a lie. But I instantly realized when he gave me the name, I said, oh yeah, I know you. I'm subscribed to your channel. Now, mind you, he has a video on this. He's video recording me talking to him. You see me, and he's like, can I record you? He's asking me, can I record you? And I'm like, I told him no several times. Like, no, I do not want to be recorded. But when you see in the video, you see me smiling, because if anybody ever walk up to me while I'm fueling or anything, I'm going to naturally just be me, sunshine. I'm going to be happy, smiling, laughing, everything. And I'm going to smile, and I'm going to tell you, I don't want you recording me. And this man, to know that he literally had his phone talking to me. If you see on his video, you'll hear him talking about my door, my driver's side door is messed up. So I have to go in through the passenger side. So I was telling him about that. And he's like, that's how my truck is on the driver's side or on the passenger side. So he can only go in through the driver's side. So, but this man is literally holding his phone, sneak recording me, talking to me after he blurred out me telling him not to record me with some song did y'all hear the did y'all hear the song? I'm sorry, I'm trying to cheer myself up so that I can get it out to you guys. If you listen to this song, it's talking about some you my honey love, you my honey love. That's the shit that pissed me off. That's what pissed me off. That's because now I know that you guys, that male truckers, first of all, that's why I don't do collaborations with you guys, because you always trying to record and do collabs with females just to show them bending over or doing some weird shit. Like, that's not me. That's not me. The only way you're going to get a collab with me is if we're talking business. It's not to get views. This dude got over 21,000 views, and he put me as the front on his damn video and only showed a few seconds because he couldn't show the rest, because it was me telling him several times that I did not want to be recorded. Now, this is what I did do, because Bass and Semi has a channel. He has over 75,000 subscribers. So we literally exchanged numbers. So I was considering doing a video collab with him. I told him we can get together on a different date and think of something, how we can collab. And he said something about, like you can, with the, I don't know how it's going to work, but we can talk about it. Let's talk about it later. So we exchanged numbers, and that's that. And he also, if you look at the video, it was a truck blocking me in front. So I was late. That's another thing. I was in a rush. So I was running late for picking up my load. So I told him, like, no. And I don't do random just, hey, we about to start recording right now, unless it's with a female truck driver. Now, if you look at this video, y'all, my hair, I had just woke up, so I had to jump up, go get some fuel. I'm already running late. My damn hair was pulled up, no edge control, y'all. Pulled up into a ponytail, no edge control. My dress, this dress I had slept in, so it's kind of like pajamas or whatever, and I got on gloves. I look like a whole crackhead out there, y'all. Like, what makes you think that I wanted you to record me? Like, you asked for permission over and over, And he didn't even look presentable for the video. That's one thing about me. If we're going to do a video together, I'm going to make sure that both of us look presentable in a way. When me and Coco did that video collab together, you know what we did? We went to a hotel first and we got ourselves together, then we went out to eat and did it, because presentation matters. You can't just jump out of your truck looking like this man had nose hairs. He had nose hairs growing out of his damn face, all kinds of shit. We both were looking hit. What makes you think that I want to be doing a video? You know what that looked like, you? And then let me tell y'all, the trucking industry is mad ruthless. If y'all would have seen me and I don't know how old this man is. If y'all would have seen me in his truck, while he looking like that, and I'm looking like how I was looking on that video, I could see freaking Pennywise. We on the next episode of Pennywise of Lot Lizard. Lot Lizard jumps inside of Basson Semi's truck and used to be YouTube truck return Lot Lizard. Where is Sunshine doing today? Y'all, like, oh my God. This shit is ridiculous. But I'm trying to cheer myself up, y'all, but it's really pissing me off. Like, that was so creepy to know that you will go to the extent to hold a phone in your hand and somebody telling you, do not record me, and you gonna hold your phone in your hand and sneak and press. You literally, while I'm fueling up and telling you don't record me, you literally on your phone sneaking and hit and record, and then you acting like you not recording by trying to continue conversation with me and talk about my truck, get me to talk more. So you talk about my passenger side door and everything. So this man said, I need some more content. So I'm like, look, like, I gotta go. And the truck is blocking me in front. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just about to back out. Now, mind you, I done this at Atlanta Petro plenty of times where I done backed out of the fuel island to get out of there, because you could spend forever at that fuel island. I didn't need his help with backing up, but when somebody asked to help me, and this ain't nothing, you're not anything special, I do appreciate him helping me and everything. He asked, can I at least get you backing up in your truck? Now, I'm going to tell you, I said, yeah, you can record my truck backing up out of a damn, out of a fuel island. That's nothing. That's not me. I'm in the truck at this point. You don't see what I'm wearing, so it's the truck. And no harm to that. But this man that was his way of saying, okay, I got her. He thinking I got some footage of her walking around her truck and doing stuff like that. All I just need to do is get some more content in her backing. What the hell is wrong with you male drivers? And first of all, why did you use that song? Like, what kind of, you would have played that song, I'm in your truck, we doing a video collab, and you tell some, that's she my honey love. Like, what the hell? Like, you trying to make these people think. Now, this is not the end of it. This is not the end of it. I'm more pissed off that he snuck and recorded me. Now, this is the thing. He didn't know. Basson Semi did not know that I had a YouTube channel, which is surprisingly. He did not know that I had a channel. So if I would have been any other female truck driver, he would have snuck record them and posted them to his channel, and they would have never known that, because they're not a YouTube, people. If you post me, somebody is going to connect it to me. If you say something about me, somebody is going to reach out to me and tell me. So he posted that I don't know how long ago, so it took maybe like 2 weeks or more for it to get back to me, but eventually it's going to get back to me. So let me tell you, if you have over 75,000, 50,000 subscribers or whatever, I will realize why I completely ignored him. We exchanged numbers and everything to do a collab, and I need to scroll down. I'm not even gonna read it word for word because Lord, I wish I had another phone. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna even work. I'm gonna just put it in a nutshell. He start texting me. Right after that, I immediately just stopped message. Well, I didn't message him at all. I didn't text him nothing. Once we exchanged numbers, he messaged me some message talking about some "you made my day" video thing, and I'm like, this nigga literally recorded me at the thing, and I showed it to my friend. I'm like, this is why we talked about it. This is why I do not do videos of YouTube truckers. But I'm like, he's not. I know this man ain't gonna post this because I didn't even want it. That pissed me off when I seen it, when he messaged it to me. I'm like, I told this man not to record me. I'm like, I know he not gonna post it. So I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna say nothing to this man no more. We're not gonna do it. He just ruined. I told my friend, I'm like, he just ruined his whole collab opportunity with me or whatever. And I don't give truck drivers my number. So that's another thing. If I give you my number, like my personal number, then it's for business only. It is nothing personal. Everybody has my business number. It's public. But if I give you my personal number, it's for business. This man completely turned he ruined his whole collab opportunity when he sent the message showing that he ignored to it and then said, I make this such and such amount on monthly for YouTube and you made my day and stuff like that. Like the whole message was like, basically you brighten my day, like on some flirty type stuff. So I'm like, I know this. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm like, I know this old ass man ain't trying to flirt with me and talking about some you brighten my day or whatever. Then I didn't respond to the messages or anything, or I didn't say like I told you not to record me. I said, you know what? If I respond to this and I say I told you not to record me or whatever, he's going to use my text messages. That's how petty you guys are. He's going to use my text messages as content to post on YouTube. So I'm not going to give him any more. He done already snuck recorded with the video. I'm not going to give him any more content because next thing you know, screenshot. Now, when I get off this video, I am going to show you guys what he texts me and all. I never responded to him. So if he comes out later and say, oh, she said this, he don't show it. Tell him to show it. So because I didn't respond. He pissed me off by sneak recording the video of me getting in the truck. But I'm like, he's not gonna post that. That shit ain't no content or whatever. Now, this man sent me another message like the next day or something like that, talking about like he done found an idea of the content that he wants to create. Talking about he wants to do skits. Do skits. I showed it to my friend and I'm like, what kind of skits? This man gotta be out of his mind. What kind of do he think me and him are gonna be doing? Like what is wrong?
Knock the camera back on.
Huh?
Cameras. Flood the camera.
Oh, okay, 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Second. I done disconnected my damn camera system. So. Okay, sorry y'all. Hold on, let me check it. Oh, it's back. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Y'all, if y'all go to his page, he got the picture. He probably didn't took it down now that he's seen the he didn't took it down now that he's seen. He's probably watching this live. Feel free, if you on this damn live, feel free to comment because it's about you. It's about you. So you can give your side of the damn story. Shoot, you can. I wish I had another phone because you can call in so I could tell you about yourself. But I sent him a message which I will post to my community page. I'm gonna post it all to my community page. I sent him a message a few minutes before I started this live, and I said, "Can you please remove that video of me on your page because I told you several times not to record me, and you sneak recorded me." I said, what if I was, I said, what, that seems real. That's what's wrong with you male drivers. Y'all sneak record female drivers. Like, what if somebody was recording your daughter? What if you had a daughter and somebody was recording her? That is I'm like, you giving me creepy vibes. Like, what's going on? So that's the message. This man sent me a message. I'm gonna show y'all what it said. He talking about some, basically, like, I could have walked away or whatever. Like, if I'd, yeah, you did tell me not to record you, but you also said that I could record you backing or whatever, my truck backing out of the thing, and you, and or whatever, and I helped you back out the thing, as if I haven't been driving for 8 years, as if I don't know how. Like, you was just gonna save the damn day, and I was gonna, if I can't back out of a petrol fuel island after driving for 8 years, then, and to think, if you wouldn't have helped me, there's so many. If I really needed help, I know how to ask another driver for help. So you don't try to make it, you made a whole thing like you just saved the day of a female trucker. Like, do you not know that I've been driving for over 8 years? Like, dude, you just needed some content. Like, you needed some content, but it makes you look creepy. And this is the reason why me and another male truck driver fell out in the past. When I first was in, started my YouTube channel, y'all know who that male truck driver is. I'm not gonna say his name, but this is the exact reason, because it all started with a collaboration video where they asked me to collab, and I didn't like the way that they were presenting other female truckers, and I didn't like the comments that the truck drivers was giving, because he was doing videos with female truckers meeting up in hotel rooms, doing all kinds of stuff, and I did not like the image, and I didn't want that to be, I didn't want people to label me in that way, and I wanted to keep my channel professional. Okay? So what kind of male truck driver is sneaking around recording other female drivers, and you recording? Like, dude, yeah, I don't like nothing about that damn video. Like, you recording me, I wasn't even feeling well that day. Like, dude, it doesn't matter. Even if I was looking my best, I still told you, do not, several times, do not record me. Now is not a good day. And it got to the point, I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Let's just exchange information, and we can think about what we can collab with. And then you lost my interest when you talking about doing skits. Like, I don't know what kind of what that just shows, like, the mind of the y'all male truck drivers. Like, what kind of skits am I gonna do with you in your truck? Like, what the heck? And you asked, and he, in the message, he's saying, I asked you, can you get in my truck and record a video? Y'all know this man has all kinds of people in his truck just to listen to the songs and the beats and stuff. But what he didn't know is that I do not get in male trucks. And first of all, I have a 4-year-old daughter that's with me all the time. So what I look like getting in your truck to record a video? First of all, where is she gonna be at? Where is she gonna be at? And why would I set that example for my daughter of get? She's 4, yeah, she doesn't understand. But what we look like getting in a man truck? Like, this is not gonna happen. But you hold it, you literally knew what you was doing. I don't care what he says. Like, you, there's no explanation. Tell him tell him to take that creepy ass song off, talking about honey love and you my baby, you my honey love. Tell him to take that creepy ass song off and play the video straight out. Since you're gonna post the damn content, post it, and you gonna make yourself look creepy as ever, because you hear me in the video, and he said in his video that somebody didn't want me to post them. Who's that somebody? The female truck driver. Yes, we talking about Bass and Semi. And I hate the fact, because this is the thing. I actually like his content. Like his content. But you got to be exposed. You have to be exposed because you literally snuck and recorded me. You got to be exposed. Exactly. That's what I just said. I said he basically treated me like I was a damn lot lizard. And that's why I was so emotional at the beginning of this video, because I'm like, dude, I put so much work into like my image on YouTube, and you just completely threw it out the damn window and tried to change my damn image and made me look like I'm just some random ass lot lizard off the damn at the truck stop that you just found and had to save her damn day, like I'm you super saver hoe or something. Like, no. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments because I just like, it's just crazy. It's sad that people have to be exposed. He has great content, but he's literally great content. All you got to do is respect female truck drivers. Respect female truck drivers. The ones that allow you to do stuff, that's their business. But me, if a female asks you over and over, please do not record me. Please do not record me. I don't want to be recorded. No, now it's not a good time. And you literally in your head snuck and went through your phone settings. He holding his phone. I had no idea he was recording. Because guess what? If I did, I would have cussed him out. Seriously, I would have cussed him out. Like, didn't I tell you not to? It would have escalated. So you went while you talking and you in your head sneaking through your phone settings and hit the record button. And you have to hold your phone. I almost wish that I had a camera on him to show y'all him how he was holding the phone. Where was the phone positioned at? First of all, the man is not tall, so it's easy for him to hold the phone. And well, I'm tall, y'all. I'm 5'9", so to me, tall is way above. So he not that tall, so he holding the phone, talking, holding conversation, and you didn't hit the sneak record button. What does that make you? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. If you sneak record a female trucker and she told you over and over not to record her, what does that make you? And it don't make it no better that he's an older person, so he knows better. That means that he knows better. What does that make you? And then you go home or wherever you went in your truck and you got options. You got options. You could have put Alicia Keys on there, her damn song talking about, y'all know, you could have put a motivational song on there of a female truck driver taking care of business. She got her damn daughter, and my daughter better not, I didn't even look, she better not be in that damn video. She better not be in that damn video. So you could have chose any song of a damn Beyonce, a motivational damn song, but you went through your whole damn song selection and found a damn video talking about honey love. So in your head, you were being a pervert. And you always get mad because I called another person a pervert in the past for doing shit like that. And y'all already know. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you expose these male truck drivers for the stuff that they do, you are a pervert. If you got the camera and the lady's walking and you supposed to be doing content and you start pointing it down to her damn booty while she's walking and she is not aware, what are you? A pervert. Lord have mercy. A creepy male truck driver. So now I have to tell you guys, and I thought he was gonna say, you know what, he did say my apologies, but then he started talking, I'm gonna show y'all the message. Then he like talk shit like I didn't have to talk to you, like I could have just left and just walked away. Well, you should have did that because I told you several times don't record me, but you the one that was like desperate for some content. So you want to film me backing out of a damn a fuel island like that's a challenging job or something. And then they could title it like you saving somebody. Can you please take the video down? I got your apologies and shit. I don't give a damn about you, how you felt, and you didn't have to come. He said he didn't have to come up to me and talk to me, basically. You didn't. I was minding my own business, fueling up my truck. And this the thing. You didn't even know that I was a YouTuber at the time. So what was in your creepy ass head when you was walking up to me? Oh, look at that female trucker. I'm about to go up and tell her. That's how he basically came up to me, looking dusty as ever. Came up to me like he the man. He instantly started talking about how much money he made per month on YouTube. He's like, yeah, I got 100,000 subscribers. I make this and such per month on YouTube. Do you watch YouTube or whatever? And this trying to, when a man does that, when a man walks up to you and instantly start running numbers on you as a female, what is that? What is he trying to do? He's trying to impress you. He's trying to impress you. The same thing. So you trying to impress me, but I bust out and said, I have a YouTube channel too. I'm familiar with you. Then the whole game changed. He went from talking about his numbers and everything to, oh, we need to do a collab. I'm like, I got a YouTube channel. I don't post often on it or whatever, but I'm a YouTube trucker. So, oh no, I'm not a YouTube trucker. I'm a trucker on YouTube. Anyways, sorry, that's one of my favorite lines. So, oh Lord, have mercy. This pissed me off. It like made my blood. It's crazy. Let me tell you why it pissed me off. Because not too long ago, before this happened, I was at another Petro in Memphis. I was at another Petro in Memphis, and there was I just don't like, it don't matter that he's a YouTuber or whatever. I don't like perverts, period. I was at a Petro in Memphis getting me some fuel, and I'm trying to get some fuel and get some food, and this freaking dude was sitting outside the women's restroom in a massage chair. If y'all know Memphis Petro, y'all know the setup. They got the massage chairs right next on the wall against the women's restrooms. This man, literally, I walked out and I get feelings, y'all. Like my intuition, my stomach just tell me like, why is this man? He was sitting outside of the restrooms in a massage chair, and there was a little girl that walked into the bathroom. Her mama sent her into the bathroom by herself, and I instantly, when I seen that, I just was watching her. Like, I be finding myself watching people kids because I be thinking of the words like, why would you send that girl in that bathroom by herself? And this man could have easily just snatched her. So I instantly think defensive like that. So I go and get in line. I'm like, I'm gonna keep my eye on her. She went towards the bathroom, make sure she get back out. This man, so I went and grabbed some, like I was reaching for the donuts. And soon as I turn around, this man is right behind me, and his hand is like this, like he reaching for some donuts, but it's near the lower donuts near my butt. So I instantly turned around and looked at him, and I'm like, don't do it. I instantly like, was this man trying to literally touch me? But I'm like, don't do that, because he could have been reaching for the donuts, but I'm like, I'm just gonna stand back and watch him and let him see if he was gonna get some donuts. He didn't even get none. So I went over to the the food section where they had a little food they making your plate, and I put my card into order my food and put my card into the payment thing insert. And this man, it's a shelf, like a shelf of something, bread or whatever, some old rolls or something right there. This man literally went and stood on the other side of that shelf, like the edge part, and reached his hand through the dang on thing and touched my, I don't have no booty, y'all. So I can't say touch my butt. Touched my butt bone. Touched my butt bone. And when I say I turned around so fast because I was already expecting something to happen, I turned around so fast and was like, touch me one more time, I will blow your head off. Like when I tell you, like I'm like, you picked the right one. Like you picked, and I immediately got loud because it was so many men. Like all the people that was ordering their food, they instantly crowded around like me, like what's going on? And I'm like, y'all got this pervert in here, this the people sending their kids into the bathroom. Like I'm just like, y'all got this pervert in here, y'all people sending their kids into the bathroom by themselves, and he's sitting right outside the women's restroom, and he's trying to feel, he's getting free feels on people. I'm like, you touch me, I don't give. You picked the right one because although I'm tall, whatever, I'm super small, so people, I'm naturally gonna be a target for certain people. But I was so glad that that man picked me because what if it would have been that girl, that little girl going into that bathroom? She probably would have been so scared to tell her parents what happened. Like it is some weird, but let me tell you something. I looked that man into his eyes and I'm like, you hear me? Like I was like so like furious. It was so bad that I went to my truck and I just went to go back into the truck stop and do something to him or whatever, because of course I had an equalizer with me, and I'm like, I just want to, he's gonna do this to somebody else, but I'm like, don't do it, just keep going, just keep going. But when I looked that man into his eyes, that man had mental health issues. Like seriously, I'm like, so I went to the thing and I'm like, y'all need to call the police. Look at, roll back the cameras, everything. Y'all need to get him out of this truck stop. Like he is a whole sex offender out here. Like I just know it. So introvert. um when I tell you, it's that's what it so that recently happened to me and it had me furious. So for to see this video of this man, and I've been thinking about that, like when stuff happened to you, even though you don't have to be like um something serious, like actually like molested or anything, but it could be something that's just small as that, somebody just touching you without your permission, that triggers you and it stays with you for life. Like it stays with you for life. So when that recently just happened, and I instantly developed that like wish it would mentality, like let somebody try that on me again or whatever. So he snuck and record me with his phone after I told him, didn't give him permission, and I told him several times not to record me, and for him to do then to try to sexualize it with that song, that's what has me so emotional. Hold on, y'all. That's what had me so emotional. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments now because I done got it out. Exposing these weird, perverted truck drivers. I'm not going back up to the top. Sherwin. What are you talking about, Sherwin? People make mistakes, so I do apologize if I did something wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I am not a city girl trucker and introvert. I just work. I can't even be a city girl trucker if I wanted to. I have my daughter with me all the time. Like we don't even, hold on. Do really in letting us know who he is coming, man. Oh my God, here y'all go. Creepiest ever. Dude, we didn't know you were here, but now we do. Shake my head. Still creepy. Oh my God. I don't know who he works for. It's Bass and Semi. I don't know why y'all are apologizing for things. If y'all, because that's the thing. That's the thing. I have ran into so many male truck drivers, and I'll tell you some of the most respectful truck drivers. So if you're on here and you're a male truck driver, I'm definitely not talking about all male truck drivers. I have met some of the most respectful male truck drivers ever, and they walk up to me, how you doing, sunshine? I watch your YouTube channel or your Instagram, whatever, and I'll post stuff like um more, I don't know, stuff less business attire on like Instagram and TikTok. And these people say, I watch your TikTok and stuff, and they watch the videos and everything, but they don't come up to me in a disrespectful manner. They say, hey, I'm subscribed to you and keep doing what you're doing. That's it. They're not trying. Nobody, the most of the male truck drivers that I run into, they don't ever try to even ask me for a photo, record me, anything. Like, and I like that. Like, they just tell me, hey, you help me with trucking or this, or my wife likes you, or my, and guess what that tells me? That tells me that I've done my job and making sure that I keep my image professional to the point where I don't want just male truck drivers to watch me. I want their families to be able to watch me. I want their wives to be able to relate to me. I want to inspire. My whole thing of my channel was to motivate and inspire more women to get in the trucking industry. Who do you think those women are? It's the truckers' wives. It's the truckers' wives. I have met so many team driving couples tell me thank you. Men tell me thank you. You um persuaded my wife to become a trucker with me. So now we team driving and making that money. Okay? So that's what I want to do. I don't want to just be the, oh shit, like it's not hard for me to look sexy and do that stuff. But if you do not see me doing that on my own channel, and I can do whatever I want present myself in whatever way that I want on my own channel. But if I tell you, do not record me, do not post me, no, I'm not getting in your truck, no. And I don't respond to any of your messages or anything. What does that tell you? I'm not interested, and I don't want to, you lost my interest. Now, let me tell you something about me. I will not tell you that, like, if you lost your opportunity for a collaboration with me, I'm not going to tell you. I don't feel like I have to explain something to you or tell you, because then you want to know why. I will just completely cut all communication with you. So, because it's content, people will turn text messages into content. So you guys will see if this dude even responds, if Bass and Semi even responds. He doesn't have any messages from me, no text messages, nothing. All he has is video footage of me telling him not to record me. And that, posting that content does not make you, it just makes you even more creepy. And for you to try to wash it down and say, I didn't have to come up to you and say anything to you. Well, you didn't. I didn't ask you. I didn't even know you were at the truck stop. Your truck was way over here and my truck was way over here. You could have just let me fuel and mind my own business. And I kept telling you I was in a rush and I had to go. And you like, not just 15 minutes. You don't want to post that content of you sneak recording because you literally begging me to post a video of me. You don't care how I look at the time. You just want some content. That is that thirsty, creepy stuff, because y'all male truck drivers, YouTubers, don't know how to entertain and naturally attract your audience without trying to use a woman. You gotta go find some female and put her in your content to get your subscribers up. You can't do it on your own. Not saying that he can't, but he's picked up plenty. It don't even have to be a female trucker. It could be any woman. Just put a sexy, y'all think, put a sexy woman in your truck and boom, you got views. But me, I agree, sex sells, beauty sells. But if you don't see me doing it, if Bass and Semi went and checked out my channel, because he did, because he posted on my video where I gave him a shout out. If you checked out my channel, have you ever seen me post any videos of me walking around my truck in a dress? It's all, if you even go through my content, you will see me sitting down most of the time. Most people think I'm fat. Most people think I'm fat because I have a heavy face. And I just woke up, y'all. So this how I look when I wake up. Everything's swollen because I lay on my face. But most people think that I'm fat because I'm sitting in the seat all the time. And when they finally see me in person, they be like, girl, you super skinny. Okay? I'm not super skinny, y'all. I'm more slim. But it's a dramatic difference from people thinking you fat. But if you don't see any videos of me walking around my truck in a dress or anything, I had a whole relationship where I had someone to hold a camera for me. Did I ever have them? Did he ever hold the camera? Y'all seen me under my damn engine covered in oil wearing pajamas or sweatpants or something that's just completely off. I wasn't caring about my freaking image and looks. I was trying to show y'all how to change the part on the truck, not how to look at my parts. Okay? So why are you Lord, why are you trying to sexualize? And go ask him. Y'all go ask him. Why did you put this song on here? Like, that's what I want to know. Why did you choose that song? You could have put anything. Why did you choose that song? Because you're being creepy. Because you're a creepy driver. So tell your before, if any female trucker is thinking about doing a collab with him, first of all, he does not follow instructions, and you better hope that he don't get no weird content of you. This man tried to get me, and that's the thing. This is the thing. He tried to get me. The video that I saw, it was me climbing into my truck. So I instantly thinking like, this man trying to look for something sexy of a female climbing into her damn truck, and he couldn't come closer up on me. He couldn't come close up on me because then I would have knew he was recording. And when I tell you, I probably would have roundhouse kicked that fucking phone out of his hand so hard. Like, don't play with me. Like, I do not play with me. If I tell you do not do something to me, or I'm telling you, like, I'm just telling you, it's going to, y'all gonna see the Detroit come out of me. Like, no lie. Y'all gonna see the Detroit. Y'all gonna, and I hope that nobody ever bring, y'all know, they always tell y'all, watch out for those people that's always smiling. I'm smiling all the time because I try to keep my damn joy and spirits up, and I'm just a naturally happy person. But when somebody pisses me off to the point where, especially to the point, if y'all see me crying, like, I'm like crazy Carrie. Like, if I ever seen this man in person, hopefully I don't, if I ever seen him in person. I already said what I said to him and told him to remove the stuff, and his response, I'm not texting him back because I don't want any content or anything. I have nothing to say to him. He already posted the video, so it's out. But if I ever seen this man in person, Lord, I probably snatched some of them damn nose hairs out of his face. Like, y'all truckers, y'all gonna get the wrong female. Y'all gonna get the wrong female. Like, y'all better stop. Y'all male truck drivers y'all gonna get the wrong female. Who the heck? Nobody talking about you, Twan. Is that why you posting this red flag? I've been wondering why you've been posting this red flag up. We're not. I don't even know you, sir. We're talking about Bass and Semi. Black Mamba Trucking is his. That's what he calls himself. Bass and Semi, Black Mamba Trucking. Go look on his video. He got the video. I don't know if he deleted it. I hope he deleted it. The crazy thing is, I've never reported anybody's video before, and I don't even know how, but I would like to report that video and get it removed. I don't know how. So if you are someone, you know how to report it, because I don't want to be recorded. I want the video reported, so I remove. So I hope he removes it respectfully. Like, dude, you doing all that just to get some freaking content. You couldn't find a lot lizard. Like, you couldn't find a lot lizard out there and record her. Go buy her a damn dress or something from Rainbow and say, hey, put this on. I need you to get in my truck and listen to my damn music. That's some skits. You want to do some skits? I just gave you some ideas. You don't need me. You do not need me for that. Go find you one of these lot lizards that's walking up to trucks. I just had a lady walk up to my truck the other day talking about her truck, her car broke, ran out of fuel at the fuel island. She just needs some money, and then she ain't have no teeth, and she walking around, um, and she didn't even walk back towards where she said her car broke down. Find one of those. Go line up all the lot lizards. Pick the best looking one out of them. Go buy them a dress and get them a free shower because you fuel up. Go fill up about 60 gallons. Get them a free shower and dress them up a little bit. And you can go pay them and do some damn skits. They could be your girlfriend, your mistress, whatever you want to do. But don't involve me in your shenanigans. Like if you need some content, do not involve me. Go pay somebody. Have them somebody that's already in that industry and have them do that. Like y'all male drivers be needing content. Y'all be desperate for content. If I was a male truck driver and I wanted to do what y'all how y'all be thinking, sell some sex or beauty in my stuff. Do you know how many women it is that's already in that whole mindset that will do it for you, will help you? Like, why are you picking people like me? Like, dude, you're going to get exposed. Yes, they do. Lot lizards still exist. In fact, my truck, Big Daddy, attracts so many lot lizards. It is so annoying to the point where I was going to tell you guys about that. That truck, I don't know what it is about that classic XL. It attracts so many lot lizards. I mean, to tell when I even try to go to sleep, they just be banging on my door, climbing on the steps, hanging on the. I'm like, I wanted to just like, Lord, lot title of video, lot lizard problems, because this truck, do not buy this truck unless you want to be harassed by lot lizards. That truck, when I tell you I done had them come to my truck and offer to trying to sell me pot. I had a woman, a female, they do not care if you a female truck driver either. I thought that, oh, when I all I gotta do is peek my head out and be like, oh, female, they be, I done heard some of the most crazy offers and stuff. They do not care. So if y'all female truck drivers out here messing with these lot lizards, y'all nasty too. Lord. Y'all, I'm about to get off this. This the mess. I was headed to look at the load board, go find me a load. And Lord have mercy. Today. Today. This stuff is crazy, y'all. I'm not doing no work. Y'all know how I told y'all last I was looking for any reason to not do some work. This definitely just took the cake. I'm not doing no work today. I'm about to go get me a big old bowl of cookies and cream ice cream and something else. Well, bake me some damn cookies and just be emotional and PMS, because Lord, you picked the wrong one, Mr. Bass and Semi Black Mamba Truck. You wanted your collab with me? You if you wanted my attention, you got it. Like you got it. You picked the wrong female truck driver to sneak record. You should have did that to a smaller platform because now I don't even post content on here. So now you're getting exposed on a bigger platform because my platform is still considered to be big compared to other platforms. Now you're getting exposed for your actions when you could have just carried on with your music in your truck and carried on. You being weird. And they have the nerve to get offended when you call them creepy. And I didn't just call him creepy. I kind of like asked him like, dude, don't you think if you had a daughter and you did this give you creepy vibes, right? Like, how am I supposed to say this is creepy? And why are you asking? I don't know. Do anybody know how old that man is? Like, he has to be like in his 60s. He's pretty old. Um, I didn't been through some stuff, but I don't look that old or whatever. And why are you asking for you to be that old? Why are you asking a young lady to do skits with, like, for her to do skits with you? Like, what kind of skits are you gonna do? if y'all not in a relationship, because I don't have no issues with like younger dating older, whatever, and stuff like that. I've dated an older person. I've been in a relationship with an older person, but not that old. But if I'm not in a relationship with you, the image is going to look naturally like Mac Daddy in Lot Lizard. So why are you trying to? What image did you thought you was gonna bring your audience? Imagine y'all already know my past content and stuff like that. Imagine me. What would y'all have thought if y'all would have seen me? Just be honest, cause y'all on here now, and I want y'all honest opinions since we're on here, and this just shows how people think. What would y'all have thought in y'all honest opinion? Cause y'all ruthless and y'all truck drivers speak their minds. If y'all would have seen me, I don't know if y'all seen the video of how I was looking in his video, because I hope he took it down, but I had on a dress like a muumuu or whatever, what women sleep in, the dress. You know what I had on that. My hair was pulled up, nappy edges, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my edges because I hid them with my freaking band. Nappy edges, dirty fuel gloves on, Crocs, everything, looking dusty. What would y'all have thought if y'all would have seen me in Bass and Semi Truck? This man had, his hair is curly and he got gray specks throughout it. He had nose hairs going through his freaking, he a hairy person. So you never seen one of them old mans that had like, you could see their nose hairs peeking out of their nostrils. So what would it, I mean, just rough looking like I told y'all I was looking rough too, but he was looking rough. So what would y'all have thought if y'all would have seen me doing a video in his damn truck? Like, what would y'all have said? I would have been everything. It would have been so many sides. Oh my God. I want to hear it. I hope he not 33. No, he is older than that. Way older. Yes, first generation trucker, rates is real bad right now. Lord have mercy. And he posting it. And wait, y'all would have saw that video and me in his truck, right? And what if he used that same song that he had on the video to some, this my honey love. This my honey love. You want to know something so crazy? My friend literally is teasing me about this song. Like now I gotta walk around and hear this. Like I gotta get teased of this song from here on out. You my honey love. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. I was like the entire Lord. I'm getting teased already, y'all, about this damn song. I'm like, stop. Like, be serious. Like, that shit is not funny. It is not funny. I have never been like it. You know what it reminds me of? Like literally like perverts, like people who sneak and record up under women's dresses and stuff. Like that's what it reminds me of. It don't matter that you didn't put the camera up close and personal. Like you ever seen videos where they have people standing in line somewhere and they posting like somebody's booty or something like that. You literally, it doesn't matter how close you are to me, the fact that you held your phone in a private manner and snuck and recorded somebody, you are a pervert. I don't care what book you want to write it in, you're a pervert. You just a pervert with a lot of beats in your damn truck. No difference. A talented pervert. What are you talking about, Jose? I don't block people on my lives, y'all. So if y'all say something crazy, it's just gonna be posted. Thank you, Sherwin. It was kind of down there in there. Thank you for verifying it. And I had to post this because I'm like, he has that footage of me in his phone. Now let me tell you something. I have taken pictures with subscribers where I didn't look my best. But guess what? They were headshots. I don't care about you guys seeing my raggedy edges and stuff. Y'all have seen me in my worst looks through time in history. I don't care about that. I don't like people taking pictures and footage of me without my permission, especially male truck drivers. And I'm not taking this video down because I want you guys to know that the kind of stuff that these male truck drivers be doing and why female truck drivers should be careful about doing video collabs with male truck drivers, because from my past experience, every time I watch a video of a video collab between a female trucker and a male trucker, they always putting the camera on the person booty. They always showing them climbing into their truck or bending over seats and stuff like that. And I don't give a damn if the woman gave you permission to record her. It's the fact that you as a male, you chose that's your content and you zooming in and creating and just, and they do it prolong. I forgot what that guy's name was, and they stretch out videos. They'll do about 5 videos breaking down of just that female trying to overly sexualize. And then this is the most disrespectful thing. They'll go live and talk about it, and the other YouTube trucker audience will make comments and say, "Oh yeah, that's you, man. Oh, you going I can see you doing this to her and doing all that." And then the guy trucker, he won't even try to like reestablish the respect. What he'll do is laugh and be like, "Man, nah, nah, nah," or whatever. Like, it ain't like that, like on some funny stuff, but won't say like, "No, like this is not this," because he presented her in that way. So he want the male audience to come at her in a more like putting like, man, this one trucker was doing videos with females in hotel rooms, and when I tell you, you read that content, they was saying, y'all male truck drivers was saying all kinds of stuff about how after the as soon as the camera turn off, they gonna be doing stuff together, or they just got one in before they even started the scene. And guess what? That male driver did not reestablish that respect. He let it go on and on and on, and then he went and looked for another female truck driver to do content with. And the male drivers just ran with that. Oh, he got a new one. Now what he did with this person? Ooh, do you see the mouth on her? Do you see the this? Y'all are completely. This is why I do not do video collabs with you pervert male truck drivers. Thank you, Sherwin, because he needs to be called out. And then he gonna send me a message about something. I didn't have to come up to you. You surely didn't. You also didn't have to sneak and hit the record button on your phone. It's been an hour, y'all. I'm about to go because I'm not about to sit in bed all day. And I cannot believe this man literally, it wasn't even him, but I cannot believe that Sunshine literally cried. I thought I would never I am way too tough, y'all. Like, seriously. I would never be the person to sit on camera and cry. Like, this is straight PMS. Like, I almost want to delete this video just because I cried. But it was more just like emotions of just like, it just hit you like instantly, like when you tell somebody like don't record me and they sneak it in. Perverts, I can't stand perverts. And then I was just really thinking about the incident that happened to me at the Petro in Memphis and how I felt. Like, imagine feeling like I am not the one to go and like scream if something ever happened to me and somebody try me. Like, I'm not gonna just no, we doing this to the damn death. Like, I am a fighter, I am a survivor, I'm from Detroit, so naturally we do not play victim. We do not try to be the victim. We try to be the victor of the situation. So when somebody does stuff like that to me, I'm not crying. When y'all see my tears, I am not crying like, oh, I don't want y'all to think, oh, she was crying because she's hurt and why did he do that to her? I'm crying because I can't fuck this man up. Like, seriously. Because I told you not to record me. And y'all don't ever hear me cussing. Now y'all gotta see me in this image. That's why I'm mad. When you see, I'm one of those people that cry and fight at the same time and fight through my tears. When somebody does something to me, that's the reason why I cry, because I cry to keep myself from harming you. Like, let me get away from you. And he just really pissed me off so bad to the point it makes my blood boil. Like, that's what happened. And for me to wake up, just waking up and I'm minding my business, I'm thinking I didn't even get a chance to say my morning prayer. My whole energy is knocked off for the day. I get up, brush my teeth, my damn toothbrush fell down into the damn sink thing. Just having a day already. And then I get somebody posted you. I'm like, who? Who posted me? The pervert, Bass and Semi, the pervert. Black Mamba Trucking, the pervert, posted me on his page. I hope he live now. I'm not gonna go in his live. I'm saying what I said. I'm cutting it out. I'm not even gonna go to his channel. He is creepy as hell. He's sneak recording people. What's his explanation to that? He's gonna say, "Oh, she said I can record her backing the truck out." The truck backing out. Clearly, show the footage of me at the fuel pump, walking around my truck, telling you I gotta go. Do not record me. Now it's not a good day. Whatever. Explain yourself. Why are you being a pervert? Yes, like I'm not gonna say that because when I'm watching male truck drivers content, I'm not even looking at them. I'm not even looking at them as to how they look or anything. I'm looking at the content. I'm listening to them. Like, what are you posting? What are you showing me how to do? You showing me how to install some. Remember when I posted a video, y'all probably don't remember. I took the panel lining out of my truck and installed some beats and I posted the speakers and I went and got my speakers and wired that stuff. That was me watching Bass and Semi's content. I'm like, if this man can go and install 32 speakers into his truck, I'm about to go to Best Buy and I can do it too. So that was motivation. So that's why I say he posts great content, but he just messed with the wrong female truck driver. I wasn't looking at him. I wasn't looking like, oh, who, I don't even see him hardly. I'm like, I'm not looking like, oh, this is the creepy old man posting music in his truck. I'm looking at the content. I told him I watch his content. It's great content. I wasn't looking at you. So that's why when he sent me the message, it's like, you brightened my day. You made my day and everything. I'm like, what is this man talking about? Like, he's on some weird stuff just to begin with. Like, I look at your content through a genuine set of eyes for an interest in the content that you create. I'm not checking you out. A fellow creep is live. Is he? Can somebody go tell me? Just tell me, Bobby Burns and friendly creepy guy. You belong over there. Go over there and just ask, like, is he apologizing? Is he talking about me, or is he talking about installing some drums or some music in his damn truck? Y'all can go, because I'm about to get it off this damn thing. I'm not watching his live. I'm deading this. I'm dead in this situation like right now. But I just wanted to. He's talking like he had permission. Damn lie. Tell him to post the video. Tell permission to what? Permission to, if he was recording the video while he was sneak recording, I hope he didn't pause, because that's some level of creativity. Tell him to just post the whole damn content. You already put it up one time for the one time, because you already did it without my permission. So the whole video of you being told, expose yourself. Title the video, exposing myself as a creep. You decide. You decide. You decide. Ask him what kind of skits was he trying to do, just out of curiosity. And you will see on the video, why did you cut that part? Me telling you several times, do not record me. I do not, now is not a good time. And you will see me smiling through the video, because I'm not going to be mean about it to anyone and tell them like, no, like, I'm not a mean person. So I'm friendly, and I tell people no in a happy way. So I'm telling you, no, now is not a good time. I gotta go. And he's like, well, can I at least get you record backing out of the fuel idling? Okay? You literally know that I'm telling you I don't want to be recorded. Meaning my body. I don't want you recording me. He asks, can he record the footage of the truck backing out of the fuel island? So what makes you think, if I'm telling you while you're holding up your sneaky phone, don't record me? How do you have that pre-footage? That means that you was already, this man turned his phone on from the moment he walked up to me. So you should have, what you should have done was, that's like me seeing a YouTuber and I just instantly, let me tell you something, I will never do that. If I saw a YouTuber like the Asian My Show guy, the Asian My, I don't know what his name is, or Trucker AK or something, if I seen them at the fuel stop, I'm never gonna walk up to somebody with my phone out, like already pre-recording them. I'm gonna walk up to them, introduce myself, which is what he did. He didn't have his phone out. So when he walked up to me and introduced me, but then again, I'm thinking like I was in a rush, I was busy. So did he have his phone out? I don't know. But when he walked up to me and introduced me, I wasn't paying attention to his hands. But why are you sneak? The whole point is, why are you sneak recording people? That's the thing. If you walked up to me and you had your, and I had my phone and I started pre-recording, walking up to seeing that person, and they tell me no, do not record me, whatever, instantly I'm gonna apologize and I'm going to delete the content, the pre-recording, and scratch it off and say, hey, shout out to her, I met her over here, that's it. But what's creepy is you literally, I don't even know if he had his phone out when he was walking up to me. So, and no, you didn't, because you didn't even know that I was a freaking YouTuber or whatever. You walked up, he didn't have his phone out. He walked up to me and introduced himself, instantly started talking about he got 100,000 subscribers and he makes such and such amount per month for on YouTube, and he's like, you know, like a regular guy would walk up to you and just stuff. You didn't have your phone out. You literally, after me telling you no and everything, because we had a whole conversation, you know, before I was talking about the part about the door. So that's when he decided to whip his phone out. He like, oh, I gotta get this fucking footage. She's opening the door and climbing into the truck with this dress on. Like, dude, you creepy as hell. Like, I'm over here trying to get into your mind and think about what you were thinking about and when was your perfect timing of turning on your camera. When did you? Because I'm gonna think back. I'm over here trying to investigate the situation to find out when. Because I hate that. Like, I try to be on the alert of for perverts or just weird stuff. I have people driving up on the side of my truck, you know, whipping stuff out, doing all kind of pervert stuff. So I like to be on alert. I keep a 4-year-old girl in my truck with me at all times. So I like to be on the freaking alert at all times. So I'm over here trying to figure out when, at one point in time, did he pull out his phone to sneak record me, and how come I missed that, to make sure I don't ever miss that again. Exactly. It's too much stuff going on out here. It's too much sex trafficking and everything. I'm automatically on alert from people approaching my truck. A lot of people approach my truck on a friendly basis to tell me, hey, sunshine, or whatever, and keep your head up. Positive male truck drivers. I have met so many good men out here, positive male truck drivers, and they even stand out because I keep a child with me at all times on my truck. So when you approach my truck, I'm automatically looking at you like, what are you on? Because everybody that's at the standing around the fuel islands and stuff are not on the good. And we in Atlanta, right? Petro. There's so much random stuff going on, from people trying to walk up to you and sell you fake jewelry and rob you. There's so much stuff going on already. So when you approach me, I'm already looking like, who are you? And get straight to the point. And I don't even like stand at that truck stop for long. I fuel, I don't go park nowhere else. I fuel and go. So you already getting looked at. So I'm like, at what point in time did you pull your phone out and hit record? It had to be when I went to the other side of my truck, I went out the driver's side to hang that fuel pump up, and because my driver's side door messed up. And as soon as I went back around, you literally waited until I got out of your sight to whip out your phone and hit record. And then as soon as I went through the passenger side, you tried to play it off and say, hey, what's wrong with your driver's side door? Yada, yada, yada. And you recording, holding your phone, trying to get me to stay there longer so that you can record me further and get more content of me. Like, dude, it is nothing that you can say. You are a pervert. You snuck and recorded that. And if you didn't feel like that, if you might as well just owned up to the situation, just went with it, because now you trying to get on live instead of contacting me and saying my apologies, this and this. The only reason I'm even doing this live is because of your response. I'm doing this live because of your response. But the problem is, you know better. If you had permission, why did I have to text you and tell you? And I didn't say, I wasn't friendly or anything. I'm like, I told you. I didn't try to say, oh, this one time I gave you permission to do this. I said, I told you several times. This is why I do not do collaborations with male truck drivers. I told you several times, do not record me. You are already made aware of that. So what kind of creepy driver would sneak and record a female and post it anyway? So, and your response was not, oh, acknowledging that you were told. You acknowledged you were told. Like you didn't give me permission to do that, but you did say that I could record the truck backing out. The truck. So I'm going to post this. I can't wait to get off this live so I can post it on my community. I never text this man back or whatever. I'm going to post the messages. Dude, I don't know where Blue Flame is. I heard this across from the truck stop, the Petro or whatever. Dude, never again. And this is the thing, he messed up future opportunities, to do collabs with male truck drivers. He messed it up. He just messed it up because, first of all, step one is, when you're doing a collaboration, I don't care if it's a female. When me and Coco did that collab together, she saw the content that I was going to post before I posted it and agreed and approved of the content. I don't care if it's a female. You gotta respect the people that you're doing collabs with. I would never post a subscriber. A YouTube collaborator. I would never post them in their worst image. If they look terrible from the side or whatever, we not posting that. That's the part of a collaboration. You get together and do it the right way. Professional. Y'all don't know how to do collabs. Y'all so desperate for content, trying to record anything as if, like, dude, you could have got a collaboration out of me and it would have been a better one, or you could have got so many collabs out of me. But now you're getting exposed.
You lie.
Oh, I know. I know. I wish I could see that from a little. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. I'm about to get off this live, y'all. I'm over here turning red. I'm not watching his live because it's pointless. I know what happened. We getting too just old as truck drivers to be going back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I'm letting you guys know that clearly this man just got, y'all can go look at it and put two and two together. Y'all got enough common sense to put two and two together. This man, y'all know what he did. This man snuck recorded. It don't even match me. It don't even match my personality. He snuck recorded. Y'all never seen a video of me walking around my truck in a dress or in a Harley, anything. Y'all ever even seen it? It doesn't match. Guys, ever seeing me, a full body recording of me was when I did the promotion for Super Clean, and I had to. They made me do a full body post because I had to promote the wardrobe that they were making me wear. But that was still t-shirt and jeans. Lord, it's this shirt. I'm trying to figure out when this pervert snuck and turned his camera on. It had to be when I went to hang the other pump up. Be careful out there, female truck drivers, at these crazy male truck drivers. It don't matter. I don't care if you have 100,000 subscribers or 1,000,000 subscribers. If I tell you, do not record me, because I've never been, I don't care about, I'm not even gonna say that the numbers, or it doesn't pay my bills. It don't, because I'm not consistent enough. I know some people make really good money on YouTube, but in my whole time of posting content on YouTube, my video content is not consistent enough. I don't post videos back to back to back, because I told y'all, if I don't have anything to say, I'm not about to be sitting on here on YouTube while y'all listen to me. And first of all, I work, I dispatch, I do a lot of things. So if I'm sitting on here, I make more money off YouTube than on. Some of y'all are blessed to be able to do content and it's good money for y'all. But no, YouTube, I'm not that kind of person. I don't post my videos. I post it for informational videos because, marketing and branding and different stuff. But I'm just not the YouTube. My channel is not for like everyday lifestyle. I'm posting 2 to 3 videos a week. That's not what it is. It's informational, meaning I am not pressed for numbers. My subscribers has grown slowly. I'm a slow paced person. Everything that I do is slow and steady. I don't care about, I'm not a material person. Look what I did. Watch my content. You will see where I stayed in a freaking apartment for 3 years when I was making really good money and do stuff. I do stuff slow and steady. I would rather save $1 a day than to do the just boom, just get it hit all at once. Like, I'm a slow and steady person. Like, why do people? So when you came up to me talking about you got 100,000 subscribers, that did not impress me. When you came up to me talking about how much money you made for YouTube, and I didn't expose your numbers, but I have to, because the text messages that you sent me, you were talking about your numbers, and since you're on live saying I gave you permission, now guess what? Just because you are a pervert, I have to expose you, and I gotta expose the text messages because you're denying. If you would have gave them permission, I don't even know if you care about how much people don't. I don't care. I expose my numbers for years and show people how much I make and stuff like that. But some people don't. So since you're gonna be a pervert and you want content, now I have content on you. Some your numbers and you talking about doing skits. Y'all better not. If you a female truck driver, oh Lord, y'all better not ever do no skits with nobody in their truck. Y'all need to, if you ask me, y'all need to stop getting in these male drivers' trucks. Like, I don't care if they do have a lot of some of these YouTubers, I can't even say it because I don't want to call shoot shots. But all of us are not law-abiding citizens. Some of us have past records, and you don't know what truck drivers have. This is just a community mixed with all kinds of, and thank you, yeah, they decided to get a career and might be change their lives, but some of these truck drivers be serial killers. Like, it's just so much different walks of life. So you can't be, even though I'm a YouTuber and a social media person, everybody that walks up to me, I got my guard up, because you can't just be like, oh, maybe they're a subscriber. Hee hee hee. That's how you get your head knocked off. I'm smiling, but I'm watching you. So that's why I'm over here strategizing. How did he catch me off guard? How did you got me? You got me. How did you catch me off guard? It was when I hung up myself. And now I'm even more on alert now with you male truck drivers. Now when the next male truck driver comes up to me and he's on a friendly tip, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, keep your distance. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but respectfully, can you just like step back? If you holding a phone in your hand, sorry, you're gonna have to. I don't even want to talk to you at this point, because now I don't know if you're sneak recording me or you texting your girlfriend. What are you talking? Who is called busy? I didn't say I was a successful YouTuber. I said I do not care about the numbers. I don't care about the numbers, because I don't. If I did, I would probably post more content for you guys and be more all into the YouTube, like the camera systems and stuff like that. I don't post that many videos that often. So I'm not trying to be I didn't say I was a successful YouTuber, but I'll let you guys decide. He must be talking to somebody else, because he's saying that somebody, that's a troll, y'all. And I should know this. I've been on YouTube for so long. I should know this. That's a troll. And I didn't say anybody was stalking me. Let's just keep it simple. It is what it is. We have a pervert truck driver, male truck driver, YouTube trucker, to be that, called Bass and Semi Black Mamba Trucking, that's out here sneak recording female truck drivers, trying to do collaboration videos with them and do skits with them. Like, that is giving me, it's giving me vibes that I got from another YouTube trucker in the past, and I don't like it. And it's too many instances, like, it's giving me vibes, those vibes. Dude, you don't need to troll to bring this out of me. I know y'all trolls. I myself have trolled accounts on like other channels, like, or girls doing makeup and stuff. So I know what it's like to be a damn troll when you just sitting in your truck and stuff just, you bored or whatever. You find yourself trolling accounts and like trying to say stuff to people to bring out their emotions and stuff. So there's nothing you can say to me to like cause me to like act a certain different way. I done already, so just, you just entertaining yourself. Lord have mercy. On another note, so that's just in a nutshell. This video is an hour and a half. I'm gonna close this. I wish I could talk to you guys about other things. Oh, I, since I'm on this live, even though I was gonna do another video about this, but I'm just gonna tell you guys. Remember my last video I posted, and you enjoy your day too. The last video I posted was talking about the Illinois law and the increase, the crime increase. And I told y'all that I had a best friend who is there now, that is she's been trying to pass the bar to be a criminal attorney, but she still works in that field for a law firm. Um and she does, she, this lady, oh man, if I had to live stream the that you guys were trying to get me, the StreamYard stuff, I would have put her on. When I tell you my best friend is a beef, she was literally over the honors college in Michigan. Like, she did everything. She was help the honor students, the ones that are like mental, like not mental, but it's a lot of smart kids that have like those kids be like suicidal and everything. Those kids are like super smart, so she used to have to be like a psychiatrist to them and keep them while they're in school, keep them from just all kinds of stuff. Like, y'all would never believe it, my best friend is a beast, and she knows about the law. Like, she, when I tell you she's going to be the best criminal attorney ever, ever, y'all better hope. If I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, girl. Shut up, girl. Shut up. But she's gonna be. I'm not a criminal, but she's. If something was to ever happen, that girl is going to represent. So I asked her about what was going on in Illinois, and she's in Illinois, and she, I don't know what it's called, y'all, but she goes and visits the let's say you committed a crime and you had to talk to your attorney, and y'all go over the cases of like what are the possible charges that you could be faced with or whatever. So her job is to go to the jail houses when they first get arrested or whatever, and she sits down and talks to them or whatever on behalf of the law firm and everything. I didn't even know that they gave you permission to do that when you didn't already pass the bar. But she's been doing it for a minute now. So she goes in, and she goes to court too. She doesn't represent them, but she goes and she basically briefs them on uh everything, like what possible charges they could be facing, everything. But she's on the misdemeanor side, and she knows her stuff. This girl know her stuff. Like, she briefed me on the Illinois, the new laws, the Safety Act, and what was going on. Because I watched the video where this one officer, like, he was trying to give scare tactics on what was going on, talking about somebody can trespass your house, or they got 48 hours where they can come, where before they come looking for you for like serious crime related stuff. And so much other things, like the cash bond system, and how you can no longer be bonded out on a cash bond, and so much stuff. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? This is about to increase crime and everything. This girl starts going on about, and I was telling her about how just by them saying that, it's scaring people to make them think that like we are no longer protected as citizens, and it's also um causing criminal minded people to think that they can get away with things. So that's why I'm all scared and stuff, like, oh, the crime is about to increase and stuff like that. Um and she was just breaking down, like squashing that, about this girl that had been a part of so many research studies about criminal, like thinking of like criminals and how like just cases. So she squashed that out with like of me saying that this is going to cause more people to think that criminals to think that they can get away with crimes. And according to studies, like criminals do not be like, most of the crime people that commit crimes do not even, they are not that, basically they're not that educated on like they don't try to study like the penalties, consequences behind the crimes that they commit. So they're not looking into it like, oh my god, I'm about to go break into somebody's house and stuff, like how I was over exaggerating. And the 48-hour rule, when they said that they have 48 hours before they can come looking for you for second degree murder type cases and stuff like that, so you can be all the way across the border. They established that because in places like Detroit and Illinois, when you call the police for certain things, a lot of times that they weren't even showing up at all. So you could call the police for something and they're not coming. So that's not to say, oh, we got 48 hours to come get you. No, it's telling them that you have to respond. You have 48 hours to respond to every single situation, so that you can be held accountable for that. And if you do not respond in 48 hours, then you're going to have some type of like penalty or whatever. It's holding them as officers accountable. And they call it the Safety Act, like not to make, because it's like, who would create this? It almost sounds like the Purge or whatever. So they're basically right now it's the time where they're revising like the what the officers can and can't do in their enforcement laws and rules and regulations and stuff like that. And basically they're trying to put more accountability on the officers' performance and what they and how they just everything, the system in general, so that they have to, it's kind of like the hospital response time where they say you have our response time for emergency room is like 30 minutes down to 30 minutes. It's the same thing for officers. Officers were just not even showing up to cases. So they have 48 hours where they have to respond within 48 hours. I'm trying to think of something else that she said that was just standing out to me, like trespassing and stuff like that. I don't know if we even got into that about trespassing because she had got a call, but I was like, girl, I wish I could put you on a. My friend is like me. We talk a lot, but we talk when we're on the phone with each other, like we talk so freaking fast, and sometimes we don't even have to complete say the end of the sentence. So we're just finishing each other's sentences, and it just y'all would be, if I did put her on here, y'all wouldn't know what the heck we talking about. So I'm just trying to translate it, but I'm not worried anymore. And the cash bond system about not getting bonded out for, like, you're not gonna be able to post a cash bond. She talked about how a lot of people were taking pleas because when you get arrested, it was a lot of young people, especially in Illinois, that were getting arrested for whatever, and they couldn't afford to get out. And now they're making it so if you got to sit in jail for like a certain amount of time before you and face the judge and stuff like that. And when if you've been in jail, I've never been arrested before or anything like that. And but if you go there and you've never been there and think about how it is, like you're gonna want to try to get out of there by any means necessary. You imagine going from out there breathing the oxygen in the world, and then next thing you know, you just got bars in the way. Have y'all seen the inside of cells and stuff like that when they show those prison shows? You're gonna want to get out of there so fast. You're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a plea, whatever. Give me a misdemeanor, something. I'll do probation, whatever. I don't care if you're innocent. And so she was talking about like it's people that have been um behind bars for like so many years. There was a case, I don't remember, but somebody was in prison for like 40 years and then they found out uh that the person was innocent. There's so many things because they ended up taking a plea and admitting because they just didn't want, like, it's just so much stuff. And so since they can't explain all these cases, like somebody was, there are old cases, it's a combination of, there are old cases where people were in prison for the most minor things, and even these cases they've been proven to be innocent once they investigate it or whatever. And then there are people who have been in prison for short time frames and short for bigger things, more serious crimes. So they can't explain all this. So they trying to fix the system to justify so many things. And I'm like, oh, this is why I'm so glad I didn't get into law field or whatever. But anyways, that cash bond system has already, it is not new. She said that it was already been in place in Washington for like 4 or 5 years, and it's been working. So they already tested it out, know the crime didn't increase or whatever. So thank you, Tony Gray. I saw your message. Um it's already been in place, so it's not nothing new. But Illinois police is trying to use scare tactics and trying to make the public, trying to scare the public to thinking that if a person does something to you, they got 48 hours to come get you. They're trying to make them believe that if you're a business owner or a regular law-abiding citizen, somebody can just come and commit a crime on your property and just move and do all kinds of stuff. First of all, we talking about stuff that's already been in existence, like people squattering in your house and stuff like that. But they're making it seem like somebody can just come and stand in your house and just not get out and stuff like that. And they're not coming. They're saying they're not showing up. They're using scare tactics because as officers, some of the officers do not like the new regulations that's being put in place. So they're trying to use scare tactics to think like, oh, we no longer have the authority to come and get you. Like, oh my God. So thank God for her being in that field that she translates everything for me, although I don't remember half of the stuff that she translates for me. So I'm trying to give you guys the breakdown of I do not know legal and law legal jargon. I cannot break it down to you guys. But just know that on that video that I did, I saw a lot of people responding in my response like, "Oh, you're not just about to come into my house and do this and do that." And I'm over here in fear for my friend cuz she in Illinois right now practicing law. So, she like, "Girl, she was so agitated that she had to break it down for me. She's like, "Oh my god, my niece just came to me crying, talking about some the purge and this and everything." And I'm like, "Well, baby, I'm gonna need you to break it down to me because I do not care. Like, I need some break it down." So let's see. If I was in Illinois, she think I was Rambo. Oh my god, yes, some women are. What are y'all talking about? So we will see come January. Oh, and then it's another thing where they're releasing a lot of they are releasing a lot of inmates come January 2023. We didn't even get a chance to talk about that, but I'm gonna have to bug her some more because she's gonna have to keep me posted because I want to see what's going on. But they are supposed to be releasing a lot of, you know, inmates back into the atmosphere. I don't know what the it's probably minor cases and stuff, and they're just doing it where they can just be on probation or whatever. But whew, let's see about it. And I asked her, was it because they don't have enough space or whatever, and she said absolutely not. They have space on top of space on top of space. So, and she said also she mentioned something about COVID and everything. There's a lot of lawsuits and stuff against the prison systems and stuff because of the COVID, and a lot of people was getting, so that I'm gonna keep up. Stay posted with her. It's so deep. Like, man, I almost hate asking about stuff because it goes into so much deeper stuff. I'm like, dang, they changing a lot of stuff due to this past COVID experience and everything involving the prison systems and everything. Hmm. Okay, so before I get off, because I'm gonna have to cut this, I usually give like a 5 minute window before I get off, so you guys can say your goodbyes and everything. Do y'all got anything to say to me, to ask me, whatever? Because I'm on here now and I know it ruined my whole day in terms of not picking up any freight or anything. So let's give it last 5 minutes. 1:47 right now. Shut up, Leon. And that's why I'm giving y'all 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes of sunshine. I love to talk, y'all. Y'all haven't realized that. That's why I'm surprised I don't do a lot of more lives because I can talk all day long about anything. So I got two headsets in my truck. I be charging one up and while I'm using the other, going back and forth from calling my mom, everybody. I be talking, y'all. These lips be like motor mouth. Lord, I don't understand why they have lawsuits for COVID. Y'all want us to accommodate y'all better than U.S. citizens. Oh my God. That's a good point of view. However, prison inmates do have rights too. They are human. So you can't just be like, oh well, like the prison system, they have to hold their prisons up to a certain standards. Like you did that, if that's the case, anybody could own a prison if all you had to do was be able to house people. That's it. Imagine you had a house or a prison that it was just full of mold and just all kinds of stuff. Like, people have to still be treated just because they committed a crime. Everybody didn't commit like real serious crimes or anything, like went out on a murder spree or anything. So you cannot just have deadly diseases inside of a place and it's spreading and stuff. And then if they didn't, you that's the case, you might as well give everybody the death penalty, um because you don't care about how they are treated. We didn't say we was gonna be Martha Stewart and have them in there with TJ Maxx and comforter sets and stuff like that. We're talking about a deadly disease. You cannot they have a right to file lawsuits against the prison system if we allow them to get away with stuff. And then you got to think, even though those people committed crimes, these are our family members and stuff that are in these systems. Would you want, imagine somebody got in there for something small that's not worthy. Would you want your family member to go in there and just die over something because they were mistreated? Or it's so much stuff that lawsuits are filed against the prison system, like officers or inmates raping, you know, what do they have? Just it's just not right. It's just not right. I don't know what you just said. Well, I don't understand why they have lawsuits for COVID. Y'all want us to accommodate. We do not want COVID anywhere. We don't want anyone dying anywhere. Let's see. I have to say, I'm really feeling you. I love your energy. Talking on live is like music to my ears. I salute you. See, one person likes to hear me talk. Okay. Y'all always complaining, but y'all be listening to me. Would you get revenge on a sibling that hacked your bank account? Don't ask me. I'm not talking about siblings right now because I had an incident with a sibling that I will not tell you guys. But do like, first of all, family can be your biggest enemy sometimes. So, but when it comes to the bank situation, um, you can file like go contact the banking people. You can file like treat them like a regular citizen and just leave that person alone. Anybody, it doesn't matter if it's a sibling or whatever. I don't know how you're trying to get. I don't like taking revenge on anyone. Whatever you put out is coming back to you. So I am the type of person, if you do something to me, it's better to you not to do it to me. I will cut you off and not say anything to you. You are no longer in existence to me. I can walk past you. You can be in a room with a crowd of people and I can reach right through you and shake someone's hand, take a photo next to them, whatever, and you do not exist. So that's siblings, everything when it comes to me. So when people treat you wrong and they don't deserve to be in your space or to be able to be a part of your life, and some people are so close to you like siblings that they're gonna appear to all the little family functions and stuff like that. You do not exist to me. If you do something to me and I know it's something, trust me, and it's like almost like an unforgivable situation to me, in my opinion, or whatever, which a lot of things, everything should be forgivable. I will forgive you. I will forgive you because I know that I have to forgive. But guess what? I will still, you do not exist. I don't, just because I forgave you, that does not mean that you have to be a part of my life. I'm going to forgive you to release this from me. And you don't have to know that I forgave you. I don't have to tell you that I forgave you, but I will forgive you. That's me, my conversation with God. I forgave that person. It's no longer on my heart. And now that person don't exist. Not telling you to do that, though. You have a right to forgive your siblings and boom. But sometimes you have to feed people with a long handled spoon and keep distance from them. Oh, Lord. We almost coming to a close, y'all. But thanks for all the videos through the years. You've always kept us inspired. Thank you, Leon. Are you going to respond to his apology? I am not watching his video at all, the live. So if it was posted for me, I'm not watching it. Because it's the intentions, it's the whole thought out. It's the whole thought out process. How can you apologize? That's to somebody's house and then and taking all their stuff and then apologizing for doing it. Like, no, you had a whole plan. Like, you devised a whole plan. So your apology is for breaking into my house. No, give me my stuff back. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. Your apology isn't needed. Just carry on. Exactly. Should I forgive him for sneak recording me and then denying it? That's between me and God. He will never know. He will never know. I don't ever have to say I didn't know this man before. We never encountered each other, so that's a distant thing. Okay, now y'all, I gotta go. It was nice seeing y'all. If y'all out there trucking, stay safe. The rates is still trash. I tried to do a video, y'all. I learned how to screen record. Oh yeah, I learned how to screen record. So I'm gonna screen record the messages, but if the messages and talk over them while I'm reading them, and I'll post a video. I said I was gonna post it on my YouTube channel, or the community section. I'm going to record the messages so y'all can see where it won't. Because if I just post screenshots, y'all gonna be like, girl, where is your reply or whatever? And I don't have a reply, so y'all won't see a reply. I did not reply. He don't even have a reply. So I'll screen record it and I'll read it out to you guys, and then you guys can see. I get to play the video. This thing just said you're live again, so I don't know if it stopped and then started. So yeah, it's going on too long. I don't want nobody to be like, that's a 2 hour video. Cut it short. Boom. See you guys later. Stay safe out there. Peace, love, deuces, and women. Be careful. Um, yeah, stay safe out here. And let me get off because here come the trolls. Peace out, y'all. Bye.